welcome back. We have a segment that we don't do every week, but that every time we do, we get a lot of compliments on it because we all love Pinterest. I love Pinterest, but there's a lot of things on there that seem really beautiful that turn out really janky. So Mara Lizcana is my favorite crafter in the whole wide world because she knows what she's doing, and I am very inept when it comes to crafting. So if it's something that I can do, I love it because I have very low skill levels when it comes to crafting. So how you doing, Mara?
I'm good, and thank you for having me again.
This is perfect because we've got kind of a Valentine's Day theme going, right?
Yes,
for
we
your
do.
crafts.
And
show us what this one is.
All I did was go on Pinterest and check out the Valentine's Day crafts. I typed it in.
Just search that in Pinterest if you're looking for Valentine's Day.
Found what I wanted.
Okay, and this came up.
Yes, this one. It is the Valentine's Day garland that you can hang anywhere you'd like. Isn't that
is beautiful.
Beautiful,
The
yes.
kids will love that one.
Now this is, you do not need any skill for this one. This one is
my kind of crafting.
Perfect for you. This is why I chose it. No, I chose it because it was super fun to do anyways. I'm not sure about kids doing this, but moms, you know, grandmas,
and grandma.
regular people alike can do this.
All right, and so you start out with some steeling.
That's right, you do. You go to Lowe's or Home Depot. I hope now they know my face and are gonna
they'll be wanted for paint
Yes.
swatch theft.
That's right, and you go and you take as many paint swatches in as many colors as you'd like. That's right, bring a big bag.
I do not advocate stealing, disclaimer.
They don't
but
mind.
They want you to take the paint samples.
They do, they really do.
They don't want you to take the tile samples. You do have to zap those through the thing, but these
you can take.
You can
That's
take.
right.
Okay.
So you go grab what you'd like. You go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's and you grab one of these fancy little
stamping kind of things.
It's
what are they called?
That's exactly what it is.
Stamping thing.
It's a kind of a stamp out, and they come in all kinds of different shapes. But obviously, we chose hearts for Valentine's Day. So you grab what you'd like, you pop it in.
Here, let's move this over here underneath the above camera.
All right.
Okay, so you pop in the paint sample.
And you just
punch
pop it out. That's right.
Oh, look at it. Pops right out.
It does.
Do another one, another one.
Okay, I will.
Neat.
I know you want to try, so I'll do one more and you can do one, and then I'll show you what to do next to make the garland.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so I take this thing and I take your little mint, slide it in there.
That's right.
Okay, is it above the thing? Oh, wait. You ready?
There you go. So
that's the fun part.
You'll end up having this pile. And you will want to grab a needle and a thread. That's all you need. I just went to the craft store and I just bought some of this, you know,
embroidery thread.
Yeah, it's more or less string. You grab your first heart that you want to choose from and just kind of pop a hole in it. I know. And
I almost killed myself making shish kebab one time doing that very thing.
Yeah, you have to be careful.
Okay.
And that's why kids should not do this, but we can. And then you just kind of weave it through, right?
Okay.
Of course, there's a little knot in yours. Okay.
That's all right.
Yep, so we just kind of bypass that. So this one is almost already done. You can give it a try and see if you can finish it. Just try one of the hearts.
And you went underneath.
Yep, I started underneath, up and over, and it says on Pinterest exactly what to do. I mean, it's really super simple. You can't mess it up.
I can mess it up, Myrtle.
We'll try not to, because this is the one I already made.
Okay, yeah, this is the good one.
Yes, exactly. So push it through, and then we could, you know, to finish it off, I just usually cut some sort of ribbon and tie it on the end, and we could do another one, tie the ribbon on the end, and then hang it up, and you can hang it on your mantle, you can hang it on your table, whatever you'd like.
Perfect.
Yeah, the kids love it too. I mean, my daughter, she loves this.
Thinks it's adorable.
She did.
So this is a pin win. You'd repin this.
I would. I think it's so much fun, and it was fun picking out the colors too.
Right.
So.
You mean stealing
the
colors?
stealing the colors. It was fun doing that. Now the second one you can involve the kids in. It's also very fun. These are Valentine's Day votive candles, obviously, but you make them yourself. So you just go grab some glass.
Dollar store type stuff is always good. That's where I go for this kind of thing.
Yes.
Very simple. You can buy 10 of them if you want
That's
to.
right.
And it's $1. But don't you hate it when you go to the dollar store and it's not $1?
Yes.
What the heck?
It's supposed to be $1. Yes,
It's
exactly.
supposed to be $1.
That does annoy me.
Okay.
So what you're gonna need
note.
is don't use Mod Podge. You're gonna need something. I've got this Collage Podge because it's a thinner glue material. Now the pin does say you can make your own, but sometimes you just don't have time for that.
You can make your own hodgepodge
paste
stuff.
but you want it to be kind of loose. So what you do is grab this, a paintbrush, put your glue in, grab a couple, some tissue paper, and you just start tearing the pieces off. And when you have a little pile to begin with, I mean, you can
now
do
this part the kids could do.
Yes, absolutely. In fact,
my son went through a phase where all he did was rip paper.
Yes, they
we
love
were
it.
worried he grew out of it, but it was odd.
Yes, they do love it. So as you're ripping the paper, and when you're done doing that, you just paint
Oh, okay.
some
You
of this
paint the
on.
outside of it.
Yes, because all you have to do is put your pieces on wherever you'd like, and that's why I got the polka dot too.
Oh, I should do some polka dots.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
And then you just kind of go over where you put it. It's like decoupage. It's just like that.
Okay, let me do a couple.
Grab some of those.
Yeah. All right. You know, I always have tissue paper left over from Christmas too.
Yes, and that's
You
where
know, you always have extra.
absolutely you can repurpose a lot of things.
Those things are called upcycling, we learned. When you
Yes.
take something and make something cool out of it instead of taking it to the recycle bin. We are upcycling some tissue in some dollar store
We are.
vases.
Yes.
That's
So
how you say it if you're classy.
I am vases.
Vases.
We're gonna put these vases on our mantle and celebrate our.
Our sweethearts.
Yes, that's right. So you're just basically doing this. You cover the entire thing. You just put a gloss over the top, and it dries clear. And at the end, I mean, when you're done, you can just fancy it up with some ribbon, put some buttons on it, some jewels.
All right,
and
so now how do I do the whole, I gotta put it down though because I can't hold it. I
Well,
gotta
you
put
can
it
just
down.
leave it like
okay.
this,
I gotta
yes.
do it like that because that is gross.
it is, and it gets sticky.
All right, so this was your pretty area.
Yes.
And you said you just went to Pinterest and did a Valentine's Day search or
I
Valentine's
did.
Day crafts. What
And
did you
there
put?
were so many, so it's so hard to choose, but these were two of the ones that I could tell were simple. I could involve my kiddos in this one. My 6-year-old made this one, which I thought was really cute, and I knew that they would be perfect to show everybody else because some people feel like they can't do it all.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
not easy sometimes, so and these were definitely pin success.
Pin wins on both of these scores, and you would repin all of this stuff.
Absolutely, and I have.
You have. And
Yes.
so what's your Pinterest board? What's the name so we could follow what you think is cool?
Mine is things I want to make.
Things you want to make.
And it's Mara Denicio Liscano, which you'll never remember because it's so long. But
So many letters,
I know it. But
Mara.
you could find me on there. You never know.
And then you also have a crafting business. So
I
let's
do.
say, because you know I get impatient and I don't like the way the things turn out when I do them very much. I can get you to come and do one. I can order from you if you found something.
Absolutely,
What's been
yes.
popular right now on your site? What order's been going out? What are people calling you up? Mara, make this for my kids.
I'm making these jute roped initials. And I embellish them with fancy flowers or buttons, and people hang them on their front door.
Okay.
I call them the jute initial wreaths. And you can also search on Pinterest for Veronica's Closet Creations,
That's
and you'll
easier.
find my board.
That's what we should do.
Because I pin my creations on Pinterest,
That's
and
what
then
I
you can
want.
repin them.
All right, that's what we'll do. If you can't remember all that,
Yes.
because the older I get, the less I can remember.
Veronica's Closet Creations.
Okay, or go to fullplate.tv and I will link to her Pinterest board so that you can see what Veronica's up to, get inspired, and it's not looking too bad.
It isn't. That's really good. I'm very, very impressed.
Really good, Rebecca.
So
Slowly, so I
if
understand.
if you want to, you can always just, because
Put the
it's
bow
already
on there.
sticky, yep, and you just go right over it.
Beautiful.
I know, don't you love
All
it?
right, and those are the finished products.
Yes.
And I'm gonna, all right, do you see that? All right, that is wonderful. Thank you, Mara.
You're welcome.
All right, when we come back, a fresh flip on football food. Say that 3 times fast.
Fresh flip on football food.
Got it.